Hello, Johnny. Hello, Erica. Yeah, only people that have a lot of marks are taxed here, Johnny. Sorry. Hope everyone's having a good whatever day of the week it is. What day of the week is it? Is it Tuesday? Yeah, 2 work days down. We have a ton of freezing rain here. It is not pleasant. So I am now cozy at home. We are starting side quest hell in Final Fantasy X. We did all the plot as far as we can go, and all that is left is side questing. And we have a lot to do. So because this is a weekday stream, it's going to be a little shorter. But we'll get some of it done. Let me pull up my list here. Got a little bit of a cough. I'm trying to not get sick, so. All right, our remaining list. I need to update this here. I'll put that there. I need to do. All right. So our list of things that we still have left to do, and it's not an exhaustive list, but it's like the bulk of it. We have Remium Temple Racing to do, the Cactuar Hunt in the desert, the Omega Ruins, Monster Hunting, which is basically every zone. The Butterfly minigame, the Chocobo minigame, Blitzball as a whole. Cactuar Prayer, which is getting, we have to pray. There's one Cactuar stone in the Thunder Plains we haven't gotten. We have to do that one. Lightning dodges, and then the grind and the arena the grind and the arena is kind of mixed together, because to do the grind you have to do a chunk of the arena, and then after we do what is required, then we go and we clear the rest of it. And then Dark Aeons, and then Penance. And clearing the arena includes Nemesis, but Nemesis will be very, very late in the list of stuff that we do. So as an update for the stream schedule for the next little bit, before we start, because we're just about to start now, weekday streams are going to be anywhere from like an hour and a half to 2 hours most of the time. And regarding FF10, it's mostly just going to be like grinding sessions. There will be a stream on Friday, because I am off. It will either be like a big grind session, or I might play something different just for the day. We do have the Mega Man Shuffler that I need to finish as well, so we'll probably do at least some of the Mega Man's Shuffler on Friday. And I also found out today that Star Rupture went into early access today, so we might start playing that and just kind of checking that out. Also wanted to note that the first of the Omega Arena games is now a channel point redemption. You can find it. It's called... It's actually, is it there? Yeah, so the Pink Puff search is now there. It is on a short cooldown per person, but there is a cooldown. Same probability as before. And then new little mini kind of things on the channel point redemptions will come later. I have a few fun ideas. We'll see how it goes. I do need to do some testing with the bot though and make sure that some of the string manipulation that I'm doing is actually going to work. So let's get started. We have to decide what we are doing on the list today. Whatever we do includes some monster catching, because most of the places we need to do requires killing things. So we got Beastmaster, we got all that. I kind of want to, I don't know if I can put counter and evading counter on our taming sword. First might actually be good too, or we could do counter attack. Counter attack's not necessarily bad, because if he gets hit, he just counters to try to capture it. Saves on turns. That might be not a terrible idea. First strike would also be really handy, at least on somebody. And it would preferably be someone that we're using all the time, so it might actually just be him. We might just put first strike on this one. But for now, we're not really worried because we're fighting easy stuff probably no matter what.
We've been through a lot.
All right, first thing we're going to do, I think, is let's do the cactstone, and we'll capture stuff while we're here. So the way I'm going to do the capturing is we're going to do the side quests and just kind of capture whatever we get, and then later on we will come back and clear out the rest of it. Okay, that one's there. At some point it should come here, but I don't know if it always highlights one that's far away or not. We're not doing lightning dodges here either. And we're not talking to that dude there either. That guy we are staying very far away from. All right, this should be the third one. All right, so now we go south. And we go to the south. I think we go to the south area, and then there should be a tower that we pray to, I think it is. But I don't remember which one it is. Or there's a stone glowing that we have to talk to. Do I have stone counter on? I have stone counter on, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Is it this one? Oh, hello. Oh, poor guy. It might be we have to pray at this stone. Wow, what's with all the I'm not going to complain if we clear these out really fast.
It's over.
Ow. This might be that might be the one, the final one we have to pray to. Ooh, larva.
Yeah. See ya. Yeah. Farewell. Yeah.
Can't hit me.
Farewell.
I wonder if I missed something somewhere.
Yeah. Enough.
Oh, there it is. I see you, Cactar. Trying to hide in the... Oh, hello.
Enough.
I think that's 9. Don't let him escape.
Take that. Here we go.
My God, what is going on with this?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's this tower here. That should count as a 200 right there. All right, that's Spirit Lance done. We'll just keep catching stuff as we go here. Since we're already here, we might as well see if we can capture at least one of everything. I think the only thing we're missing now is the Iron Giant. And that's in the north end. Ooh, ambush.
Enough.
So yeah, this is a lot of what we're going to be doing for a while. Like I would say like the first maybe 1/4 of the grind is going to be monster catching.
Yeah.
Depending on kind of some RNG here and there.
See ya.
All right, let's see if we can get an Iron Giant or two before we get to that safe goal up here. Hey, there's one right there.
Farewell.
Okay, we don't go near the man there.
Booyah.
Okay, Rouge, we should be pretty close to being done.
Enough.
All right, that is done. So that is Kakwa prayers are finished. So I'll strike that off the list. I'll level while we're here.
You're counting on you, kid.
All right, what's next? Let's do... Yeah, I guess let's do this. Hope everyone likes the desert.
Farewell.
I should probably start doing mug now that I think about it. Oh, I have to do a save point. Oh, the save point right here.
Check this out.
There we go. All right, now that we're here, how many skill spheres do we have? 2. Let's get, where's Mug is like way over here. Where's Mug? Mug is way up here, isn't it? Yeah. And who has MP? Neither of them. Let's do it on Waka just because Waka's faster. All right, we have to run all the way to the last room. This just lets us get some items as we go. Now would be one of those rare times that it's actually kind of useful to use MP Stroll. Actually, that's a good idea. I could just use MP Stroll here. Do I have one? Do I still have one? Nope. I do not. All right, this one is up this way.
Enough.
All right, we have to go all the way to the north end of this level, but I think there might be treasure chests around here too. Oh no, I took that one already.
Enough.
Oh, I can see the book up there already, because this is the one book we missed.
Yeah. Farewell.
All right, this should be the second last one. Ah, ambush, boo. That actually kind of hurt. All right, we're just missing one book, which is in Omega Ruins, and then we've got them all. Oh no, it's a zoo.
Yeah.
If I remember right, you can't kill him when he's in the air anyway.
Enough.
Robots. Okay, where is the stone? Oh, it's right here. There's writing on the stone. Song of the gatekeeper. 10 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Tomei's gone to fetch the water. Be back soon. All right, now we have to go all the way back to the start. Oh, hello. We should probably change him to, I don't, do we have, I think he already has Slayer, but. Hey, Victor, nice. Overdrive, Titus. Yeah, we might as well use Slayer. Because he's going to be one-shotting everything for a while anyway. Go this way.
Farewell.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we can leave and then come back and he'll be in the oasis. Like we have to go to the oasis and then we go out of the area and come back into it. So we can do this.
We're count.
But he won't be there as soon as we appear. We have to like go back. Oh, he's right there. Okay then. Duties: fetching water takes his time and as a result is often left behind. A little dim. Okay, we'll see how often we do this. I will donate 1 sub for every Sphere of the Parador we get. So if we fail all 3, then it will be a gift sub.
It's over.
All right. One success. Earlier today, you bought the FF10 Magic the Gathering deck. Nice. Like that's the commander deck, right? I have not played Magic since 1998. It's been a while. Although I did get a booster box. It was I got a gift from friends. We actually did that opening on stream. You have the FF6 deck? Yeah. If I had someone that I knew that I play regularly, then I would probably get one of decks. I think I have enough booster decks to make like a normal playing deck, just not a commander deck. All right, let's do this here. I'm not going to save every time I get to a save sphere, but I'm going to use the regen. You're mostly collector since I don't get to play too much. Yeah, I had a sizable collection when I was in university, which I then immediately sold to pay bills. I actually had a fun trade-off where somebody I knew, someone I knew traded me his entire Magic set and a broken PlayStation 1 in exchange for my working PlayStation 1. And then I fixed the PS1. My God, these guys. So yeah, I ended up getting like a boatload of them. I don't think I've ever used eye drops in this game before. I have like really high accuracy, so I should be able to... Ooh, ally, finally, sweet. Yeah, so I played the online version a little bit. I didn't buy anything. I just like used all my freebie stuff in that. And it was fun, but I'm like, it's not the same as like sitting at a table with somebody. Like it's not even comparable. If I'm sitting at my computer playing video games, I might as well play something I'm going to like enjoy. But I did get some. I did get some pretty nice cards. I didn't get like the rare, super rare stuff, but I got some pretty stuff, which is really all I cared about. I did make one. I made a deck in online one that used Ultima. What was it? Ultima, Bahamut, and Poo-Poo cards. Because Poo-Poo is like the one that like it treats things as a land. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. You live in a town of 3,000 people. Yeah, I grew up in a town of 6,000 people in the 90s, and we had the exact same problem. But we had enough people that we could actually like play, especially in school. Don't do this now.
It's over.
All right, that's done. Well, we had enough people in our computer club in high school. We could play D&D. We had a... I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but there was a game called VGA Planets, which was like which was basically like a play-by-email turn-based space combat exploration game back in like Windows 3.1. Hey, Retro.
Booyah.
Best thing about VGA Planets is some of the ships look like the Borg, like Borg cubes, and it would play Holtz the Planet's version of Mars, and that was the battle theme. Side quest hell, why do I call it like that? Play the game and find out. So my current estimate, I was talking to my coworker today, my estimate is that the side quest hell stuff will take about twice as long as the story will. Oh, where am I going? I can't go there. And normally you would do this side quest with no encounters and just turn encounters off. But to do leveling, we want at least probably just Titus to have like a really high kill count. So doing all this extra battling is actually getting these guys' kill counts higher, which will be good when we do the grind. So. All right, so we have to return this one. It would be nice to get like monsters instead of robots. Although I think the big robots here drop frag grenades, which are like grenades but also do armor break, so they're actually not bad. More of these.
Take that.
All right, that's one. Writing appears when the stone set in the spear set in the stone. Rovia's gone walkabout, be back soon. So he's in Cenubia East. Oh, wow, he hit him.
Take that.
So how are you doing, Retro? Chilling? All right, this is Cenubia Desert Central. Zoo. Doing good. Same here. I got my results from my scan on Sunday and everything is A-OK, which is great. It doesn't solve the problem that I'm having, but at least I know that it's not like mega serious. Oh, you finished EQ1 this morning. Sweet. At some point I'll start. I think I'm going to do 3 first. Because all my friends were saying do 3 first. All right, those are done. So we can fight, we can run again away from this formation now. You're not, yeah, well, I mean, I'm not breaking apart in the way that the doctor was worried I was breaking apart. Oh. I didn't get this over here. You would do 1, 2, 3 in that order.
Live and let live.
Yeah, I'm keeping it open. I have all 3. It's going to take me a long time to play through them just because the type of game they are. Hey, we can run from these. Great.
I'll be right back.
We need zoos and sandworms and cactuars. The cactuars we will get on the quest for cactuars.
Live and let live.
We also need the runaway overdrive mode. Hey, there's a chest right here too. I knew I missed a couple in here. Sandworm.
Take that.
You've never played 10, huh? So usually when you play RPGs, you tend to be like completionist, right? Because like you're only going to play them the one time. Do you plan on 100%ing this? Actually, my first question is, do you know what platform you're going to play it on?
Live and let live.
Because you have the remaster and then you have the OG. All right. So this is east. So I think he's walking around. He's either walking around over here. Yeah, there he is. PS4 probably. So it'll be the same version as this one.
I'll be right back.
Hey, buddy. Come here. Come here. I said come here. Rovia has no patience for certain dim-witted friends, not a progressive thinker. All right. That's not a total fail. You have 3 tries. My God. All right. 3rd try is the charm. Oh my God. He turned away far too long. All right. Oh my gosh. All right, that's 1 fail.
I'll be right back.
Hey, hello. Congratulations on the failure gift sub. My alerts didn't go off.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
that. Oh, I'll make an announcement on Discord and on Blue Sky, but I made a decision about fundraising stuff for this year. So if I don't know if people remember, so like last year we did Extra Life. That was our big fundraiser for the year. The year before that we did Daily Bread Food Bank in Toronto. So this year I'm going to do the food bank again this year. So once I figure out exactly how I'm going to do it, I'll start it up. And it will be, you know, we'll do little challenge things and stuff, but we'll be raising money for the food bank instead this year. Just because I don't want to like divide it up between different things during the year. So I'm just going to do one event for the food bank this year. Writing appears when the sphere is in the zone. 8 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Little Shava likes big numbers. Be back soon. That is the sign in West. So now we have to go back. Yeah, these guys I think have frag grenades. Oh, Alped potions. All right, let's use Kamari's. Wait, we're in West. Yeah, we are in West. So it is, I think maybe it's that sign. It's one of the signs here.
Live and let live.
Maybe it's not that one. There's a sign around here somewhere.
I'll be right back.
Home is near. Yeah, maybe it's the one up here.
Live and let live. Live and let live.
Where is the story you promised to us? Oh God. All right, give me a minute. Let me find this one, and when we get back to the thing, I will explain. So stay tuned. It'll just take me a minute. Let me take care of this Cactuar first, and then we'll take like a little break, and I'll explain this story. Thank you for reminding me. I wanted to make sure that everybody was here, so. I think it's this one here. No, that's not it. Writing is below is faded. 20% off all travel agency goods. Shava recently learned to count to 50. A little needy. Attention deficit. There is a story. I will explain it in a moment. All right, let's get going here. Hey, we actually get off this one at least.
It's over.
All right, so. All right, let me take a break here. All right, so the story that Jelly's talking about is it was the story of the worst date I have ever had. And this is like, I think it was like 8 or 9 years ago. It was around the time that I started the job that I'm at now anyway. So we had gone on like 3 dates, And it was like, you know what? Like for whatever reason, we were going to be in like the same part of Midtown here. And it's like, okay, it's Friday night. What do you want to do something? And we're already out, right? So we've already gone out. We were just kind of hanging around. And it's like, well, let's go see a movie and then we'll grab food and then that'll be it for the night. Cause I had to work the next day or something like that. So we go to the Cineplex Theater at Eglinton, which is like Midtown in Toronto. And we're like, okay, what do we want to go to watch? And there were a couple things playing, but the original, like not chapter 2, it was chapter 1. It was coming out, and it was like opening night Friday. So he's like, what's this about? I'm like, oh, it's a horror movie about like, there's a monster like killing people and stuff. And he's like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, that sounds fun. He's like, I like horror movies. So I'm like, great. So we go to the movie theater, and we got like really good seats. They're like middle row, like right in the middle, like the perfect spot, right? So we sit down to watch this movie, and everything is great until the instant Pennywise shows up. And as soon as Pennywise shows up, my date flips his shit and gets really upset and really, really scared. And I'm like, what's going on? Now, you have to remember the theater is like packed, right? Because that was it was a really big, chapter 1 was a really big opening and a really big movie at the time. So he's freaking out and I'm like, what is going on? And it's very, very clear that is not comfortable, right? So I'm like, okay. And I'm like, are you okay? He's like, no, I'm fine. I'm like, are you sure you're okay? Because you don't look like you're okay. He's like, I'm fine. And then I don't know if you guys remember, if you've seen the movie, there's a scene with the girl. It's in her bathroom with the sink. We get to that point and like he's having a meltdown. See, he's gotten to the point where he's not sitting in his chair anymore. He's like, okay, don't get the wrong idea, but this is literally what it was. Okay, so he was crouching on the floor in front of me, like between my legs, looking at me, absolutely terrified. And I'm looking down at him and I'm like, are you okay? I'm like, you don't look okay. He's like, no, I'm not okay. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, as soon as we have like a scene change where the screen goes to black, right? Then we'll get up and we'll leave, because everybody's really into the movie. Everybody's really paying attention and we don't want to like ruin everybody's experience here, right? So we leave and we get out of the theater and we go downstairs and I'm like, are you okay? What's wrong? And he's like, I'm terrified of clowns. It was a clown phobia. Yeah, he was absolutely terrified of clowns. He didn't know, because I'm like, I didn't even think about it, right? Because I'm like, I don't know any adults that have a terrifying fear of clowns. So he was absolutely terrified. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, let's just go get food, right? And like, he's still like shaking, right? And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. So we went and we ate. And then he's like, I think I'm just gonna go home now. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, like I'm so like I was really upset because I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I made him so uncomfortable. He was absolutely terrified, right? He's scared to hell. So he goes home. I go home. And then he messages me the next morning and he's like, oh, I watched there was another version that's older. And like I watched that and oh, it's not actually a clown, it's a monster. And I'm like, no, it's not our actual clown. And he's like, oh, I'm fine now. And I'm like, okay. And then I had to go to work because like when I went to work in the morning, they're like, oh man, like how was your date? And I'm like, shut up, I don't want to talk about it. It was like, and it was like, oh, I'm so glad. Oh yeah, I felt so bad. It was absolutely terrible. And I'm like, well, I was so sorry. I'm like, I didn't know. Should have made him some clown pancakes. Nah. it wouldn't have worked out anyway, because in the long run, there were things about that where I'm like, yeah, this is not someone that I want to date for more than I already have.
I won't go so easy on you
So
next time.
we had a dinner at a later point where like I literally just got up and left. I'm like I can't listen to you bitch complain about this anymore. So I literally paid the bill for both of us and I left in the middle of the meal. I just couldn't do it anymore. Seven little gatekeepers play in the sand. Alec and Aloya play tag in the ruins of men. Be back soon. All right, they are in the west area. Or the ruins in the northeast anyway, sorry.
I'll be right back.
If I went out a chick like that, it wouldn't be another. Well, he was like, admittedly, like he was a really nice guy, but like I felt so bad and so awkward because like we literally just got up and left in the movie in the middle, and I felt like I don't blame him for like, you know, because he didn't want to ruin the day either. But I'm like, yeah, like this is not going to happen. Two brothers rarely separated. They move as one. They're closest a paragon of brotherhood. All right, at least we got this one. Nice, okay. Should get the two. I hate when people do the I'm okay when they're clearly not okay and just complain. So admittedly, he did not complain about it later, right? It's just that he didn't want to embarrass me in public. And then as soon as we left and I asked him what was wrong, like he was completely like upfront with me and explained exactly what was going on. But I'm like, when you said you were okay, you clearly weren't. We probably should have just got up and left right then and there.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Okay, guys, calm down. Five little gatekeepers play in the sand. Michelle seeks the shining blue be back soon. Which is a save sphere in east. Ban both of you if you don't stop it.
I'll be right back.
How about that?
Don't you
Oh god, even
Heroes?
Retro's getting into it. I'm on your hit list? Okay, I'll stay off the sidewalk. Yeah, me having to be the dad. All right, where was east? East was south, because somehow west is north.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Listen, and I'm not the one that's a teacher in this household. I don't think it's this one. This is central. My partner is the one that has to deal with children.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Why would you ban Retro? Retro didn't do anything. Compared to you guys. If I had to ban every non-Canadian in my stream, I'd have to ban my only mod. And then Johnny wouldn't be able to gamble anymore. He'd be very sad. Okay, where's this is east, right? Okay, where the hell is the freaking save sphere? Oh, it's way back here. It's where you find Riku.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
I'm trying to think. The only things I don't have capped now are Zoo and Sandworm.
I'll be right back.
And Cactuar, but once we do the Cactuar quest, we'll have that area. So I'm going to put no encounters now. I think it's this one. Michelle loves new things, hard on others, easy on self, stingy. Ooh, this is he's in the back this time. Wow. Alright, that's one fail. Take it easy, Retro. My God, barely have a chance to do anything. Checking your fries and dogs. Fries, not dogs. Wow. I'm somehow not surprised that I got that one. All right, that's another fail. See who the winner is this time. I usually fail like 2 or 3 of them. Oh, congratulations, Jelly. That was RNG. Jelly should reimburse me for that. Jelly should give me, yeah, well, I mean, Jelly can give me a gift sub in his channel. That's fine by me. But enjoy your emotes, Jelly. You can use Doom Awaits now. You should make him play FF10. Oh, that would be a trade-off. Yeah. 4 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Oh, Robea is stuck inside. Be back soon. That is in the next area in that kind of back shoehorn spot. There's a treasure chest. Exactly. Too cool. Too cool for school. No, I don't think it's not down there. I think it's like the one over here because there was a treasure chest that we had gotten before. And I think another one spawns over here, or it's just the one that we had already opened. Yeah, it's this one right here. This guy's got it made. Robea, a real needle brain, likes cramped spaces. Check out his great collection. These are just gems. There's like, I think there's like there's a couple gems, and it's like the holy gem and the shadow gem or something. I just want this done, so... Okay, we got that one. So this side quest is to get Riku's sigil, I think. So then we'll actually have another weapon finished. 3 little gatekeepers play in the sand. A fiery inscription. The Lord of the Hole is gone. Azira thinks. Be back soon. All right, for this one, it's actually up there, and I think it's that sinkhole right there, but you have to leave the map and come back. Because he won't spawn unless you leave the area first. And then if you can see way in the back, there is a guy there. We're also not talking to them. There he is. Oh, I missed it. He's a philosopher and something something. I'm pretty sure that's almost impossible if you don't use the secret. You're welcome. It was a fail sub. All right, what's next? 2 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Much curious Elio has left on a journey. Be back soon. All right, this one we can teleport out because we have to go to the Oasis. It's faster to teleport. So how are you and your significant other doing today? I am doing pretty good. There's a job application that I had put in, and I got like my first kind of like real test as to whether I'd be able to do the job today. Which I passed pretty good because I was prepared for it. But it's also like basically it's been freezing rain here all day, so once the day was over, I was just glad to be leaving, honestly. And as for my significant other, hey, Boo Boo. He has his AirPods in. Hey. Hello.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good.
He is good.
Just resting a
He is resting. He's crashed on the couch, which means he's in a good spot. All right, off he goes. Is he sure? Blink twice if you're being held captive. Nah, he's fine. He's fine. All right, so this one decided he was going on a journey. Elio, but he's actually just up on the what do you call it? Not the roof. It's like the deck of the ship. He's just chilling. Elio, to see what lies beyond the sands, he travels far to distant lands. Hyper-reactive and a bad poet. Wow, that was fast. This one's rough because the airship tilts. Hey, we got it. Oh, he got dizzy. All right, got Elio's sphere. But it's weird because when we come into this room, the sphere's gone. Alright, back to Beaconell Island. Now we have the sphere back in our hand again. For some reason, it just doesn't happen on the ship. So I have to decide, what are we going to do for side quest hell tomorrow? Because we're about to finish the Cactuar hunt. One thing I'm thinking about is maybe I'll start Blitzball, because really to do Blitzball, all I need is like a really good team and then just like brute force it. And that's just requires me getting a couple characters. Yeah, I'm as excited as you are. Because I already got one character, and then I can get Brother, because Brother's a really good character basically as he levels, like, and I think until like the very end. And then I can get I can't remember his name. I think it's Wedge. I think Biggs is trash and Wedge is good, or the opposite. And he's in Luca. And then the biggest pain in the butt is getting Nimruk, because he's already contracted. So we have to basically go in a game and forfeit and just keep forfeiting until he is set up as a free agent, and then go from there. And once he's a free agent, we can get him on our team. One little gatekeeper plays in the sand. Flail is always behind. Be back soon. Flail, the guy you never invite, but he always shows up anyway. Cheeky. Oops. This one I'll probably fail because he doesn't have the audio cues. Hey, I got it. So I only screwed up twice, which means we don't get the good item, but we get the second best item, I think. Or there's writing on the stone. 10 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Tomai is gone to fetch the water. Gone for good. 9 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Rovea is gone walkabout. Gone for good. 8 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Little Shava likes big numbers. Gone for good. 7 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Alec and Aloya play a tag in the ruins of men. Gone for good. I can never say that name right. I feel so bad. 5 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Vashella seeks the shining blue. Gone for good. 4 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Oh, Robea is stuck inside. Gone for good. 3 little gatekeepers play in the sand. A fiery inscription. The Lord of the Hole is gone. Azira thinks. Gone for good. 2 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Much curious Ilio has left on a journey. Gone for good. 1 little gatekeeper plays in the sand. Flail is always behind. Gone for good. 10 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Nobody's here. The sand is gone. And now we can go down here. Now this little valley here is full of cactuars. It's almost entirely just cactuars down here. So we can switch this out and just make sure that we've captured all our cactuars. All right, that's the Mercury sigil. So that's the last thing we need for Riku. And Megalixir, I think, is the second best weapon. Oh, Sandworm. This almost reminds me of a rhyme we said as a child, but it sure wasn't gatekeepers we said. I just want to make sure we've got cactuars, because when we come back to grind, cactuars is the only one that's kind of a pain in the ass. 3? Sweet. Can I hit at least one of them? All right, that's captured. That might be 10. They're actually really good AP too. This is probably a moderately easy AP farm. You just have to be very quick about it.
Enough.
There's nothing else here. I have to admit though, I don't know which one I hate more, because I don't know if I like the other challenge one too. Oh yeah, we're done. 10-2's cactuar thing here is a colossal pain in the ass. All right, let's turn off encounters again. Gotta go scam some customers and bash Erica with a hammer for not working hard enough. Oh yeah, you've been playing which is, well, you were playing a bunch of shop simulators, right? Just a bunch of them. What was the one you were playing last night? I know you were playing like retro game thingamabobber, but a water park sim? Ooh. I will probably pop over when we're done here because I'm not going to be playing. I'm going to wrap this up pretty soon anyway. So don't be surprised if I show up.
We're counting on you.
The other one we were playing was Weeb Shop, but yeah, no. Okay. Lake Macalania. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Jelly is a weeb. Aren't we all deep down? All right, we're going this way. See what we've got for all of these. When I go hop and type, hire me, and I can be someone on one of your staff when I hire someone new. Sweet. All right, let's first do Riku's. All right, so now Riku, as long as we finish the fight with Riku at our party, we have Gillionaire. And anything to get extra Gil, so. What else do we have? We had maybe Kamari. We should have at least one of his sigils. And then we already did one for that, so we've got, I think we might have one. Nope. We don't have Titus's weapon yet. We don't have Waka's. We already did Lulu's. Okay, so that is done. So we just have one thing left to do today.
We're counting.
All right, let's go to Palmland. Yes, I want to ride Chocobo. All right, we'll get our tracker out. All right, I can highlight Cactuar Hunting Hell is done. Done. I've been researching specimens from the Thunder Plains. Ooh, Chocobo wings. Hello, auto haste. Hey, it's you. Oh no, poor Riku. Now she got a full overdrive. Researching specimens from Beaconell Island. Shadow gems. Take a swing at it? Sure. Who is it? Abyss worm. Oh. Alright. Well, we have absolutely no way to beat this. So let's run away. Hello. 7 minutes. Noted. Yeah, thank you. Alright, I have 7 minutes until dinner. Alright, so we're gonna fight monsters here just to get our list up to date. Alright, where did we go? We have Makalania, which I think we already took care of here, because we didn't fight anything today. Not just 2 and 1. Alright. Thunder Plains. We actually got a lot done in Thunder Plains. Holy cow. Okay. 6 Melusine. We got all of these. 6 Boer. 7 gold elements. 4 Kusaraku. I'm not sure how you say that. 5 larvas. 2 iron giants and 10 cactuars with a Q. And then Beaconell. So 10 Sandwolf. Wow, we're actually almost done. 10 Alcyons. 10 Mushus. 4 Zoos. 5 Sandworms. 10 Cactuars. What else did we fight? Anything else? I don't think we did. All right, that was pretty much all we fought. Yeah, that is all we fought today. Okay. Six levels, holy crap. How did Orin get no sphere levels out of all of that? Alright, weapons. Let's clean this up here. Junk. 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 We'll hold on to that one for now. Junk. Blessed ring with zombie proof will keep. Stone proof will keep. Murasame we're keeping. We'll hold on to that one. No. No. Keep it. No. Nope. 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 Ooh, poison proof. Let's hold on to that. Arm sling. No. No. Yeah, hold on to that. No. 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 Nope. 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 And that one we're keeping. Those ones we're keeping. Excuse me. Alright, sort. You want to ride your chocobo all day? Want to watch him run? Want to watch him play? Yes. For some reason, I'm reminded of the Eurovision episode of Father Ted. I'm not sure why. All right, that is it for today. We got one major item off the list. Hooray. Hey, Zero. We're leaving. Sorry. It's okay. It's okay. So yeah, the weekday streams are going to be a little shorter. Just because I've got stuff to do. I am watching GDQ this week, as well as dinner is on the table, and we're just kind of waiting for the last bit to be ready. So we're gonna go raid Jelly. He's playing something. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to what he said. Oh, water park simulator. So if you don't already follow Jelly, make sure you do. You know, he's a pretty chill Canadian. And then we will be back tomorrow again around probably 5 o'clock with another hour and a half of side quest hell. All we have left now is Remium, Omega, hunting, butterflies, chocobos, blitzball, lightning dodging, and then grinding. That's all we got left. Hooray! That's all. But yeah, everyone have a great evening, and we'll be back tomorrow, same time, about 5 o'clock. So take it easy. Talk to you later. Bye.